sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports.
I just posted
the made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So what does this Kevin guy do? Have you played him yet?
No, I have not. Game burst streaming. I love it.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
You have a hot mic or no?
Maybe. You tell me.
As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Taylor, 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if
is it hot?
You'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Rolling to his right. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Yeah, we both are. We both are hot.
Alright.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, baby! The rookie with the touchdown! Let's go!
What, Tyree?
Yeah.
I hope you fucking run him against me.
The fact that I'm even using him is hilarious.
Outrageous.
I got Hines and Taylor out of him.
I also love how the Saints tried to trade you after we made 3 trades this year.
That was funny. I had no idea, dude. I don't keep track of stuff like that. Like,
the only reason I did, because I was like really trying to make a bunch of trades, and I was pretty updated on the submittals and trade block.
Yeah.
He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Oh yeah, I got my 2 superstars now at corner. Forgot.
Did you do that on first drive? Was that the first drive of the game?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm curious to see what he does on offense.
Me too.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Murray gonna throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I forgot he got fucking Kyler there.
Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it?
Oh, Kyler's not next back the other one.
Well, they feel
Well,
like
that's
they have
why.
to go ahead and match
Oh
because
my
what was
God.
already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so,
As soon as I saw him drop back 75 yards, I realized this is
Yeah.
for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
What the fuck, dude?
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And
Gronk,
he gets it
dude.
here to right around the 20.
Why is he even still in the game, bro?
5 yards now.
He's looking
It's
95
3rd and
too.
5. We'll see what kind of mindset they
Yeah,
have
wow.
here offensively after giving up the touchdown.
He threw that ball to Gronk about
And
4
based
seconds
on
too
our
late.
time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready
tackle.
each and every time to either
Whoop, whoop.
or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalk.
I feel bad for his X Factor. Pretty sure it's Satellite.
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer. Exactly.
Who's X Factor?
Score on your first drive.
Kenyon Drake.
Stop them on the first
Ah.
drive defensively.
Satellite's the worst X Factor for running back in the game. Like it's great for the pass catching game, but it really just sucks in general.
Yeah. Probably throws to him a lot, right? So that's
Yeah, I mean that's the same thing would happen to AJ Rose. AJ Rose's catching was a fucking 62, and somehow he got Satellite. So
Yeah.
checkdowns a lot. So I play against a lot of cover 4, so I have to.
Number one that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting
Oh,
the
no!
other team chase now.
Ah!
It's incomplete.
You put in
Took a
McMahon.
shot, couldn't connect.
I have to. He's my backup now.
Look there,
He's my number 2.
outside the pocket. I thought he was going to take off and run for
Thank
yards.
God. If that's me, that's an easy first down and about 34-yard run after catch.
Yep.
Bodies in front of him, and I think that
There is no way you should ever make that throw.
made him try
Even be close to it.
Yeah, ever.
Towards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
No, well.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish
I feel like I should have made that pass, honestly.
third down because they had incompletion on
You want my
first down, so
opinion?
They were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they
What
did.
is he doing? These guys definitely have one of these guys on a flat here.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Whew, so lucky.
Right side here, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Excellent play there on third down.
I just get bailed out constantly in this game. I think I'm just
That's exactly what it fucking is.
ready
You're not
to,
good. Your routes are vanilla. You fucking hit the underneath route every fucking time, and you get bailed out. That's all it is.
Tutty! Jalen McMillan!
Perfect in football. That's about as close to it as you're going to get.
How that route is fucking open, I have no idea.
I
Those
love that
fucking
route.
goons
That little
just
slot
sat there
fade
in
is
zone
nice,
coverage.
isn't it?
Yeah. Like, just watching it is so dumb.
Well, I mean, if you have your guy set to play underneath or something like that, or just standard, like, they're going to bite on that little screen route.
No, I get it.
If you just set it over top, it doesn't work. Like, works like once a game.
It's now 14-0. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be
It's just common sense will tell you to cover.
What'd you say?
Common sense would tell a person to go cover that route.
Yeah, I agree.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
How'd you get the ball back? Did he punt you?
This will be stopped about 2
Yeah, he
yards
punted,
shy of
yeah.
the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
He really likes going empty
35
stuff.
on 2nd down. Murray now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Is that John Ross?
Incomplete. Good effort there.
No,
trying to take
he's
a
on the
shot,
Bears,
but
so.
it's 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely
No,
getting
he's a tight
close,
end
but the
if I was
defense
right.
reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
I also feel like Kyler should make that throw, not Jaden.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Oh no, I was right there for it. Damn.
And he is going to have
I gotta try to make that play
first
somehow.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Oh, you stopped running.
Yep. Avery's fast too. I should just this out there. He's not at the end, but
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right.
I'm not gonna let him fucking scramble around on me like that. I'm just gonna keep spying, dude.
Sailed on him. You've got to make
Probably
sure
should,
you
yeah.
get
You know what I mean? Like,
downs because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Quickly here, and that's complete.
You think drop a linebacker in at the end if I'm in a spy all game?
Thursday night game.
Or just contain.
I don't like contain. I don't like contain.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the
I feel like it hurts the run
amount of
game.
normal week to put in a
Just
full
put Nate
playbook.
Jerry down there.
So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So who are the freshest guys coming off the last game?
I can't believe you fucking that.
Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
What'd you say?
And that is
Fucking Nate Jerry. I can't believe you got him.
He's honestly a nice coverage linebacker. All jokes aside, and he's fast. Like he's actually like a little bit underrated at Madden player. Like he's bad. Like he's like atrociously bad. Don't get me wrong, but like for the overall he's not bad. He's only like a 75 or something. But
I don't know. I feel like Kyler should be making those throws.
I agree.
But he also has no reason to keep running and throwing. He should absolutely have time to set his feet.
Yep.
And the fact that he didn't backspin that ball is absurd.
First and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. A real first quarter statement with a run.
Dude, whoever made that cut block is unreal.
I don't know who that
That
was.
cut block was absurd.
It wasn't what's his face, was it?
If it
think
was
it was-
Nelson, it does not surprise me because that was beautiful.
Yeah.
That cut block was absolutely beautiful.
Establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Now he's going to throw deep.
Ooh, so close.
Shot him there. It's out of
I'm playing loose right now. I like it.
He was looking for his running back, Naheem Hines, but it's going to be second down.
Didn't make the throw, but I'm playing loose.
You had heading wide open the entire route.
I know. I didn't want it. I didn't want it.
I didn't want the easy fucking first down. I wanted the hard pass that I only get on tie.
The give to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to
JT, tight ends out there blocking.
yards there and a first
Love it.
down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
Love when my tight ends block for me.
Offensive line, they seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long.
Oh,
to get out
come
there
on.
and take off.
That was there, bro. That was there.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Third just came up a little short.
Pittman that time, and that'll bring up second down.
What's his throw power?
95. It's good.
That was a pretty route.
It was nice, right?
Mm-hmm. I
I
like.
started liking
I
that route a
like
lot recently.
I gotta add that playbook. I gotta add that to my playbook. That's
Fuck
nice.
you.
That is a nice route.
And now a throw here.
Dude, I just saved a pick. I user save picks. Is that even a thing? User pick save?
Sorry,
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one.
I one-handedly saved myself from myself that play.
Get to it and forcing a third down.
Dude, stupid animation, bro. Can I go for this, dude? 44 on their side.
yes, you're past the 45. Yes, you're past the 45.
Advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defense.
Did you see that play?
Because not only does he take up
Yeah.
the space and let the
Like I said, I saved myself from myself that play.
plays himself, as we just saw there.
Okay, be aggressive. Be aggressive. These are the kind of things I needed to do.
He didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it.
You go to demo upgrades again or no?
Nah.
These are the kind of teams you want.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's to his running back.
I wish somebody would put me in the box
Taken
on
down
me.
as
Fucking
that
kidding
will
me?
take us.
I know. I love when people do that.
I can
against
just
me.
see what's gonna happen on this play without even knowing.
I didn't do it, but like,
NFL on the ace.
I
Like-
didn't go for the big shot.
He was open too, though.
I know.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's
Let's go, baby! McMillan's a beast! Flex on his face! Come on, Drew, you can't beat me!
they can score every time. And
You did not just moss him.
With like 74 overall receiver.
Way, somehow to
Oh my gosh.
they blitz a little bit more.
Uh,
Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Randy McMillan Moss. Randy Moss McMillan. I don't even know what his first name is.
Randy Moss McMillan.
Nah, what the fuck? Nah. Randy Moss McMillan.
Sanchez now, he'll take it away following the touchdown.
Did you see his post? He goes, nah.
To the back of the end zone.
Yeah. Randy Moss.
We got a blowout at Dinley.
He's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. This is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty
A
when you get
bullshit blow.
bullshit blow.
just out great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket.
Bro, Gronk is his only player that he can throw to.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. 3 tight ends in the ball game here.
He's gonna
on
run big
1st
on
and
me,
10.
dude.
Murray to give. This is Drake. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Brandon, 5 yards on that
Safety.
run.
He was like, are you watching or just retarded? I'm like, I don't know how I'm watching.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
I feel like he's more obsessed with putting in the group chat than he's actually playing this game.
2nd and 5 now. Murray being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Running, it's Drake.
There you go, Buckner. Gonna run no huddle? I guess I'll just fucking hang out.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a
You don't
3-yard
really have a
run,
choice.
but for both
I mean, yeah, you
sides,
do.
they had to walk away from the field like, okay, I can stand
What are you saying?
up when the going gets tough in here.
He says he has no choice but to throw the ball in the run.
I'm not really blitzing him
He's
at
got all
all.
day. He's only rushing 3.
Forced out to his left.
I'm just spying everyone. Like, I'm not gonna let you run around. Like,
There, not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that,
when do I ever blitz, dude? Like,
it's the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Bucks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Come on, go for it.
he is.
Better.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. It's Murray.
Yep, he got it. It's alright. It's a good play. Good play call. Knew I was gonna come out and cover 2 there.
A big pickup there, 20 yards. Third on 4th.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half.
And this is going to be
Nice. He was definitely not in bounds at all. Not even close to in bounds.
They're trying to resurrect his
I'll take it.
confidence. Last week was a
See if they
disaster.
challenge
5
that.
interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with
Oh, he was in bounds. Oh my gosh. Julian Blackman's my safety. I'm not getting anyone else now.
the very next
After that
game,
play.
he started out the exact same way.
Going up over Gronk.
Offense coordinator said, he's
That's
yours from
absurd.
now on. Someone
This game
has
fucking
to
sucks.
responsibility and work with him inside.
They'll respond, okay, Steve, you want to quit?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Woo, what a juke! Right out of his fucking shoes. What do you got on me, little boy?
Finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A huge
Still typing. Play the game.
yards.
Unreal.
So how about that? that for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He gets this in the hands of Taylor. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Games like this get me in trouble because it gives me false confidence.
He's 3-1. I mean,
Oh, is he really? Ain't bad. That's a bad throw, but I didn't know where to go, so I'm okay with that. I am stupid. I should have just ran the ball 100 times. He can't stop the run. But I'm doing what I'm doing because... Should I try this little fade route again? Oh yeah, he's giving me the look, daddy. It's either him or, it's gonna be either him or Ebron this play. Wow! So lucky! Watch that play! You're gonna be so mad about this play. I'm clowning.
no way you got hit through that stuff. No way.
Oh, come on, get in there.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Lots of praise on this drive.
You like that throw?
I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done. Doesn't matter what play is called.
Jamie Newman was the best thing to happen to your fucking team.
Oh, I know. I just clowned this. I just threw it right into coverage. I should have thrown a pick there. I had 7 guys open. I threw it to the only guy covered.
And you still got a touchdown. That's what makes it worse. That's what makes it worse. You still got a touchdown out of it. That's what makes it worse.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Colts 28. Buccaneers.
It said it's too early for the Madden guys to be on my side. It's not week 10 yet. You need to save him for the week 10 run, bro. Nah, guys like this I smoke, bro. He has no offense. All he does is just pray that his good players are better. Guys like this I can outplay. You know what I mean?
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again."
Come on, D Ford. I need you to get a strip, bro. Make your X factor worth it. Not your X factor, your ability worth it.
But he also told him, "Let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score."
I can't believe you chased him. Oh, you tried to strip over 5 yards away. You weren't even close.
Quick lesson: never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
What is this guy doing, bro? He just trying not to get hit stick though. Trying to lay the boom.
First down pickup of 8. Now Murray off play action. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
All my guys are fucking tired as shit right now.
Another incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Murray. Open hand, Gronkowski complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Gronkowski. A gain of 6 yards. And
now Murray again.
That should have been PI.
Till we hit halftime. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that.
All right, can I score one play from the 3-yard line?
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football. Checking up nicely. Good
English can be a slot for
and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a
Especially when he
second
brings down a
and
safety
9.
like that.
1 yard
What's that?
brings up second
I said,
and
especially when he brought down a safety like that.
And he'll take
Yeah,
this
I'm just
forward
trying to
early up
get a little
the
space
7.
here. That way, if I get an incompletion on the third, maybe I can not get a safety or give him a punt block. I don't know what play I want to run. Something like this. Get rid of it quick. Block.
What playbook do you use?
Your mother's.
This is just the Colts.
No.
Standard one?
I run New Orleans.
Gotcha.
Gun now on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. And this is
Not intercepted. Lucky me. Lucky Gabe.
Looked like it was intercepted.
Got smacked right as I threw again.
Not get the 2 feet down inbounds. Now here's Gaberooni54's, as his first
That
punt
was
will
bushy.
come from inside his own end zone. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
I'm gonna get my mail.
And
I'll
this
be
one
back.
goes sailing out
Okay.
of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
6-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the gun, Murray. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Drake, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Right back to Drake. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
He was brought down by Earl.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. At the 40.
Now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
83.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now Murray has it stripped. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
At their own 20-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Buccaneers 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. Oh, what a move. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Back. Go 58 to Mike. Switch. 58, boy, 58. Come on, go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A big play there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 more yards.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see.
We're still playing. It's 35-14 right now in the 3rd.
he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
He's got a pick 6, so to come back and put another touchdown in between us. Time to chew clock now.
The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the screen.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Aren't you playing Stu?
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
No.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down.
Murray going to throw. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Gronkowski again. He was the intended target. And it's second down.
He stepped away for something. Nah. I don't remember what it was.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
Yeah, he said something. I wasn't really paying attention.
Third down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Murray on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Back now in Indianapolis. 14. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Murray and company going for it on fourth.
Stand! Oh. Come on, bro. I need a big game with fucking Hooker. I can't fucking get it. You need to play like a beast. New alarm over here.
Ready to start their next drive. Now, this game is all but over after that last fourth down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound? And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
I'm getting a call from Russia. Ain't good. I'm not answering that shit.
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
Too late.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He'll buy some time right, and he's got his man in stride, complete.
Well, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess we'll just score.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Colts 49, Buccaneers 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for India.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line.
First and 10 at their own 20.
Come on, bro. Just give me the ball so I can chew the rest of this clock out. putting me in third down positions.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Buccaneers.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
they fake the handoff. Now Murray.
37-yard line.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Damn murder scene, golly.
Yeah, it ain't close.
Well, I appreciate the dog.
I know you wanted it.
Like, what's that?
I know you wanted it.
I know. He was like 3-0 or 3-1. There ain't no way he's that good.
I'm just out here trying to chew clock, and he's so bad that I can't help myself. like the one play, the one play was like a 3rd and 4, and I just wanted to run like a nice little route and just get the first down. So I did, wide open. He got it, and he just like whiffed on like 2 tackles on me, and like I'm just in open. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like. I have like Tyree in and everything, dude.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Oh man, come on, bro.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
Oh no, dude, just tackle me! Stop, bro! Like, come on! I'm not even trying, bro. He's just diving past me, like, feels like he's just trying to let me score.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
Just trying to stay in bounds, bro.
I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one, and if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Now a 1st
Damn.
and 10 at the 11.
Maybe he doesn't have satellite anymore.
On play action, it's Murray.
I bet you he's got jukebox now. That's probably what he's fucking doing.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot.
Testing Gilmore, I love it.
But it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And that is caught.
Dude, still trying to score touchdowns on me. It's cute.
Score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead.
And now they're going to fake it.
They're faking it, dude. Really?
Right side.
Did you get it on you?
Yeah.
As the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less.
Should I be an asshole and score again? Take a suspension?
The kickoff team on the field now is
Man, what do you mean fake it?
Like he faked the field goal.
Rodgers on the return.
Like I'm saying, I'm gonna. Huh?
There's an extra point.
I know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's funny. Like I'm like, but like really, dude. Like clearly, I'm just trying to like move this game along.
That's so fucking funny.
This dude's got fucking wheels too.
Yeah, dude.
Tyree's kind of nice. He might earn a spot in the rotation.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Fake field goal.
Oh, what a stiff arm, bro. What was it? What's the play called?
Fake field goal holder blast.
Jesus, bro. What kind of fuck play is that?
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
The fact that your running backs never go down on the first fucking tackle is insane.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
Dude, that was a face mask, not a hold. Get the penalty right, dude. Did you see that play?
Yeah, it was a weird animation.
Maybe it was like both 115, 110. I don't know. Oh, I couldn't stay in. Ooh, Zalari.
Was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
For the record, I'm just getting to it.
What?
Finds her man with a crossing route. And he is out of
I was just
bounds
getting to it.
right around the 34. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Oh, the face mask one?
Fully home free yet, but it's looking
Yeah, that's a stupid play, right?
10.
Yeah.
Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there.
Another carry for the running.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this only up to about the 30.
Oh, he's calling timeouts, dude!
Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock
Is he really?
Yo, what's the rule if this guy starts calling timeouts? Does he deserve to get scored on?
I mean, I
Yes.
thought you could.
What, score on him if they start calling timeouts?
I thought that gave no reason to. But
well shy of the first down.
the way Moon put it in the rules were both teams were supposed to 2 o'clock if it was a blowout.
Comes with exactly a minute to go in the football
I'm not
game.
going to say nothing. You don't have to sit there and call timeouts, he can't. I'm just going to go punt it like in the 5-yard line.
For Indianapolis.
You can sit there and wait for that fucking thing. Enjoy that fucking punt, bro.
And he gets it away.
Nah, it wasn't as good as I thought.
Kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't.
I'm going to fucking hurt Murray, dude. I'm going to hurt him. Anytime he runs the ball, he's getting smacked. I don't care if he's inbounds, out of bounds, dude.
Nothing there. 17 yards.
Try to boost his quarterback stats. That's all he's doing right now.
I wonder if he's got a dev upgrade.
He's throwing a million picks. It's not with Murray, at least.
Murray gonna run
Developing, if you ask me.
Look to throw it. Buying time to his left.
Ooh, that was such a late hit, but I'm happy about it.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my
Jeez.
Did you see me come down on him?
Yeah.
Most of these quarterbacks, when they do that,
I'm gonna put hit stick to max right now. I just hope somebody gets hurt.
in this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Dude, this dude wants to play like this. I'm down. I'm down. I can hang with this. Just bring Earl Thomas off the edge.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Mine.
And my
Bum.
goodness,
Bum.
another
Bum, 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 bum,
interception.
bum.
Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
Aggressive, aggressive.
17-yard line.
You like that? I call it
I
timeout to
love
set
that
that.
shit.
That was a good
I was just hoping to be able to lay one more good hit on Murray. Knock him out for the season. Make me so happy.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Oh, you said something?
Think that they can bottle this.
You guys are getting their face. You don't gotta watch.
Offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Bro, Kyler is so dirty, bro. I played with the Cardinals one time, just like a regular game. He's just so disgusting.
And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
I'll take a nice game with Newman. I need one of these. I haven't had these in a while. 5-1 kind of game.
Yeah.
Nate McMillan had a. Was it Nate McMillan? Is that his name? Jalen McMillan. He had a big game. That's what I need from him. 3 tutties. My Kalar, my Pittman. Of course, my 4th string tight end catches a touchdown. What the fuck? Earl Thomas with 2 picks. Yeah, baby. Nate Jerry with a pick. Hooker, Rocky Sin, Blackman. Look at my last one.
I love it.
That's just so like demeaning. Like just like I will not address you by your name.
That's outrageous.
Bro, I got Taylor's trucking up to 84. Stiff arm up to 84, bro. It's nice. I'm gonna get up to 90. I've been whoring his power running stats.